Hello, nation. It is Taylor Ekbatani, and this is a special episode of the School Transportation Nation podcast because we get to have a long, in-depth conversation with our reigning Transportation Director of the Year, Craig Beaver, the Administrator of Transportation for Beaverton School District in Oregon. So, Craig, you're passing the torch here at the end of the month, but great to have you on and recap, everything that's been going on.
I didn't really say anything because it was still up in the air, and then we had our annual in-service meeting at the end of August last year, and that's when my supervisors surprised me, and they had taken the award out of my office and they presented it to the 300 people in the audience, my drivers and staff, and everybody was tickled, and then they started putting two and two together, and they were talking about because they kept asking me, who's this lady taking pictures of you and what's going on and all that. And then when the magazines, we had a good source we put out there, and every time I put the magazines out, like in the waiting area for visitors, I kept coming back a day later and they were gone. I mean, people just kept taking them and going home with them. So it was pretty funny. It was good, and folks are real proud. And again, I made it quite clear that without them, none of it is possible. And I still maintain that to this day. None of it's possible without the great drivers that we have.